So I don't know what the dating scene is like today, but the truth is I don't know who started this idea of when you're going on a date with somebody you have to get them close. Like I don't just understand. It's actually one of the most stupid thing I've heard, honestly, because and this thing is it's actually hurting me a lot because the women who these stuffs are done to, they don't deserve it. Like they don't deserve it, to be honest. You see a girl who probably has an Instagram where she's showing off her ass and stuff like that. When you see women that are actually just for the take, like they are people that when you come with a price, when you meet their price tag, you can actually, like, just give them what it is that they want, and then you are done. But you wanting to go on a date with them, you want to take them on a date. Like, I'm not just on a date. It's okay if you want to take them out on a date, but then you're buying clothes for them, for somebody that has a price tag on her. And because that's the truth. For every woman that I've seen that I've actually asked for this stuff, they all have price tags on them. So why are you trying to be a real man for a woman who does not deserve it? Why are you trying to show charity to a woman who obviously is, how do I put it now? Why you to a woman who other women or who other men can get at with the right price? Why are you trying to do that? It doesn't make sense, honestly. There are a lot of women out there who deserve stuff like that, but then not buying clothes for a woman. It's okay to take a woman on a date and stuff. Doesn't, like, didn't she have clothes before meeting you? And for you ladies, it's actually a fatherless behavior, to be honest. Because if me, a father, and then I get to know that my daughter is going out and then one boy is buying clothes for her, bro, it means I failed as a father. I don't actually blame a lot of you. I know you come from poor homes. Yeah, so anything to make you look rich, to act rich, you have to do it to survive. I understand, but then at least you have dignity now. Get dignity, get where someone is talking to you, and then before you know it, in less than 10 minutes, you are telling the person about your problems, you are billing and stuff like that. I don't understand. Like, where are we going with all this? It doesn't make sense now. You say think it doesn't make sense. Let's say you're talking to somebody, and then you're talking to a guy in less than we're not even saying a day now, because some people are very, very, like, big on that. And then you're telling me your problems. I'm like, okay. And then like, after your problems, and the next thing you're throwing, and there's something you guys do. You guys are actually doing this in a very subtle way now, that you don't act straight anymore. You don't act straight anymore. It's always because I know a lot of you now will go, oh, if I ask this guy for money now, he might. So you turn away to ask for it. Like take for example, now you're chatting with somebody and the person goes, oh, I'm hungry, and you're like, oh, okay, why haven't you eaten? And then she goes, I don't have money, and you're like, okay, okay, and then at this point, you know what you are doing. Yeah, at that point, you know what you're doing. It's more like throwing it and saying, oh, okay, so since you don't have, like, I just know you guys are super, super in it. And the begging culture now is way above it, because and I think the reason why it's still up is because of this sexy name that has been given to it, billing. What do you mean by billing, madam? You are begging. It's not billing. What do you mean billing? You are begging. You're begging. It doesn't make sense. If you want to beg, like, come out. And the thing is, you guys have pride when doing it. Now you they beg me because I not give you one, con they broke shame me, you they crazy. You get on and you not doing for yourself. It's crazy. It's actually a very crazy culture out there, and I want you guys to stop it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't actually look good. It doesn't tell good of you. And then at the end of the day, you tell them this, and then they bring up this very stupid narrative of now people will get people that have are not complaining. Are you stupid? Are you not being stupid? People that have are not complaining. I don't really blame you guys, for real. I don't really blame you guys, but it's actually those guys that just want to have sex. And the reason a lot of guys are actually like moving that way, I'll be honest, because to me, I'll be straight with you. If you see a girl who has a price tag on her, the best thing is to do is just offer the money, have whatever it is that you want to have, and bounce, instead of trying to be that Captain Save Your Hole. It doesn't work, honestly. It doesn't work. But I understand, you know, one thing is nigga get money and guys get money, and it's a different ball game entirely. And the thing is, the people who actually make this happen are the people who spend this much money are those guys who found it hard to get girls when they were little. You know, those guys where you see them, they shame. You understand? Like, to even go walk out, talk to girls, you know, they talk. So once they have money, money becomes their personality. I'm not going again because one thing I've understood about Nigerians is when you come at people, it's always money. It's always money. Whatever it is that we used to judge people now is money. No matter how sound you are, when you're trying to say something, they always come out like, well, you know, get like, always want to broke shame you that you don't have money, to a point that they feel like if you don't have money, you're not allowed to correct somebody who has money. And the money worship culture. I understand everybody needs money to do something, but we just have to tell people the truth. Okay? It doesn't make sense, young lady, that you're out, like everybody who sees you, oh, this girl is hungry. And the funny thing, you're not anything, and you because I don't know, Sha. I actually like women's audacity. To be honest, I like the audacity you guys have, because, but to a point, I'm like, wow. I see some, I'm like, I want to go on a date with you, and you're telling me to, no, it doesn't make sense now. You say check on her. Doesn't make sense. Honestly, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense one bit. It doesn't make sense one bit. To God, it doesn't make sense one bit. Because I want to go out with you, and then you're telling me to buy you clothes. What if I'm asking, oh, let's hang out, and then I'm texting you and like, oh, you know what? I don't have a shoe. You buy me a shoe. Oh, we're going on a date. You know what? Send me money so I can get fuel. So I can fuel my car. How does that sound to you? Or maybe I'm coming, oh, send me money, let me cut my hair. How does that sound? And the thing is, these girls won't do it. And if they discover their brother is doing, their brother is the biggest fool. Because I've seen a lot of you guys. I've seen the way you guys move when it comes to your brother. Honestly. I've seen it a lot of times. I've seen the way women move when it comes to their sons. And that's one thing for you guys. See, the best thing is just, I don't know, like, I don't know how to put it, but I feel like there's nothing we can actually say about this stuff. It's actually deep, because even the younger ones are coming up to it, and it doesn't augur well for society. These are signs of a broken society. You get, and it's going to be corrected along the line, maybe in 3-4 generations time. But the truth is, women now trying to become commodities does not make sense. And at the helm of this affair are actually feminists. You understand? So, but a special day will come when I will speak on this feminist issue, and I understand that a lot of them are actually psychos. Yeah. But anyways, thank you very much, and I'll come up again with something else. But to be honest, this stuff actually made me mad, like mad crazy. It doesn't make sense, honestly. And if you're doing it, stop. It doesn't all go well for you. And if you're a guy who is doing this, bro, like, you know what they call simp. Yeah, people say, oh, well, actually it is. Like, if you want to do something for a girl, you want to get a girl close, should be a girl that you're dating. You go, yeah, it's okay to go the world for a girl who's ready to go the world for you. Yeah, but not some random girl that you're just meeting and then you're buying clothes, wanting to look. No, it doesn't make sense now. Are you auctioning to be chosen? Like, don't you know you're supposed to be the prize? You're the king here. The king doesn't, like, it's just like telling me that a woman doesn't choose a man chooses a woman. If you want to just have sex, it's simple. Ask for a price tag, throw in the money, and then you get it, instead of trying to be Prince Charming or so. And at the end of the day, you're trying to cuff a girl who every other guy is having their way with maybe I think the highest now, okay, let's just say maybe 200, 150, 30,000, and then you're trying to, no, it doesn't make sense now. Check yourself now. It doesn't make sense. And it's your boy Truth, and I'm ending with this. Thank you, and see you next time.